Good evening, good afternoon and good morning. Johnny V coming at you with another video here. This one's an unboxing and probably a display of collection as well. It's a thank you also to Martin Dare of Martin Dare Dinky Restorations in the UK. Martin had a show last month where he does his unboxing of his gifts and purchases, and in that collection there were a couple of cars there that he mentioned if anybody wanted anything from that collection, just to let him know. And there were a couple there that sparked my interest, and so I just forwarded him, as we do, and got the couple of cars sent, plus a few extra bonuses, which Martin, I'm really thankful for. So guys, I'll crack on and show you what we got. Right, first of all, we got the the box from the good old England, sent to Johnny Verhey here in Tassie, and let's just get on with it. Alright, now first of all, the cars we were after were some Hot Wheels cars, and they were original Sweet 16s, but I'll leave those to last because I'll show you what Martin has popped in the kit as a little bonus gift, which just blew me away. So here we go. We got a little mini Ha-Ha Matchbox Superfast. Oh, turning around, and there we go. We can read that, I think, quite clearly. So we got Matchbox Superfast, number 14, mini Ha-Ha, made in England, 1970. I think it's 8. Yeah, 1978. Lesney Products, and it's all there, like it's intact. The motor's all in place, even the sticker there, she's in relatively good order. This one's a bit shot, but that's not a real problem. I think this is, as Martin puts it, and some other guys put them too when they get them, it's a survivor. So I'll just give this a really good clean up, and I think I'll just keep him as he is in my collection. I don't have this one. I mean, ultimately, I don't collect a lot of the modern. Well, I don't collect any of the modern Matchbox cars, but I don't collect a great many Superfast. But there are some that do tickle my fancy, and yeah, this one I'm curious about. And I think the Volkswagen too, with the little wing on it, would be another one I wouldn't mind if I can get it, because they kind of look similar. But yeah, so that's the little mini Ha-Ha. So thank you, Martin, for that one. That's a pearler. I'll just pause you there, guys, and I'll set something up so you can keep them in picture. Alright, back again. The next one was this guy. And it is a Hot Wheels. Let's see if we can get some information off that. Hot Wheels registration, 1981, Malaysia. And assuming that's a Bugatti or something like that. Doesn't actually say on there what it is, but it's metal on metal, and it's of the old, well, the 80s I think were the last of the black wall era, so it's got white walls. Go figure. And then the last of that series was this little guy, little yellow Ferrari. We got him in the right way around. It's a more recent one. It's 2000 model, Mattel Inc. Thailand Ferrari 13, or is it a 156? 156 of Hot Wheels, and it's yellow. Enzo would be very distressed. It should be red. But yeah, another one I don't have in my other older Hot Wheels stuff. So, but yeah, that's a pearler. So again, Martin, thank you. But these are the two that struck my mind when I saw them, and I really thought, well, I am collecting the original Sweet 16 to the best of my ability, and I saw this one, the Mustang, original red lines. Let's see if we can get that all up there clearly for you guys. Hot Wheels Custom Mustang, 1967, Mattel Inc. USA made, pat pending, but with the blue windscreen and the blue glass, it's a Hong Kong one. because they I'm pretty certain that's the way it went. Blue glass stuff was Hong Kong, and there it is up there, Hong Kong. Hong Kong, not Kong Hong. Hong Kong. So yeah, it's missing the hood, but that's not a problem. I was on eBay the other day looking, and what's the dude in America that sells replacement parts? Can't think of it off the top of my head, but you Hot Wheels guys will all know that one. Bright Vision, there we are. He had a replacement bonnet for that. I've just got to work out how to spend, nearly $50 for a bonnet. But other than that, I've got one now, so that's awesome. And then this one, beautifully kid painted, and makes me think, do I or don't I? I definitely will. I want to try and clean off the colour, all this colour, and just see what the original is. I think it might have been red, or very similar to the Mustang there. It has one wheel missing, but it does have the bearing there, so that's cool. I can buy cap wheels without a problem. Let's put it the right way around so we can read this one. So we've got Hot Wheels Custom Cougar, again 1967 ink, patent pending, and this too is a Hong Kong version with the blue in there. But this one has its bonnet and the engine's under there. Apart from that, even the glass is in fairly good condition once it gets cleaned. I've just got to get some new wheels, and we'll get those restored. If I was going to do any restorations, it's on this type of thing. Sometimes I like to keep things as is, purely for what they are, but these guys I think deserve to be done with a restoration. So what I'll do is, guys, I'll pause you again, and I'll put those on the side and clean out for the next lot. Alright, let's crack on with the rest. Alright, we have our rather poorly beat up Hot Wheels, but we have the Custom T-Bird 1967 USA patent, and I'm pretty certain that's another Hong Kong one. Yeah, Hong Kong written right there, but he's all there, all the wheels. Now, there's a lot of pitting on it and bits and bobs, but bonnet's on it, a bit of corrosion going on under there. But for 1967, these cars are truly survivors, and one of those things. I was only a 7-year-old little boy then, back there, so that's nearly 60 years ago for me. There you go. Alright, that's that one. And we have this guy, again with the bonnet missing, glass missing, wheels are even missing on this puppy, but the bearings are all there, so we've got a potential. Hot Wheels Custom Firebird 1967 Mattel ink. This too is should be written there somewhere. Yep, there we are, Hong Kong, down in that little corner, obviously with that little bit of blue glass there. So yep, that'll need a bonnet and some wheels. I've actually got a couple of those, and this is probably the one that I will spend the time on because it's nearly all there. So same girl again, another Hong Kong one, windscreen's intact, steering wheel's intact, just no bonnet unfortunately. Custom Firebird. So that's pretty cool. And then we've got this guy here, which is the Heavy Chevy 69. So this is the second series after the original Sweet 16. The Hot series came out, or the custom series without the bonnets molded on or clipped on, with the second series. But the The 67s are the ones I want to try and complete the set on and get as many of these as I can, and then I'm done with the Hot Wheels, because the rest after that I have no interest in. But there you go, that one's pretty cool. Did I show you all that? Yep, I did. So that one's cool. And then we have this girl. Turn around. Again, we got the Python 1967, so that's from the original first series. It's a Hong Kong version, obviously with the blue glass again. But this one, I think I will leave as is, because it's in, yeah, that's good condition to me. Just needs a clean up. But the wheels are good, the red lines on them are good. And yeah, so that's that one. What else we got? We got the turn around custom fleet side 67, so it's one of the first series. You know, I don't want to tell you Hot Wheels guys how to lay eggs, but obviously we all know as we get them, and you guys are well into them with all your new Spectraflame paints and all that sort of stuff. Here in Australia, that stuff we just don't get, so to find these when I managed to get them from different places in Australia, plus a couple from overseas, you know, slowly getting them. But the prices of this stuff now in second-hand condition, I mean, Martin, I thank you very much for those two. So these are amazing in price. And I think it's a little ridiculous for what they are, but never mind. We collect what we collect for a reason. All right. And here we have the Nitty-gritty kitty. It's the, I think that's a 69. Yeah, it could well be. Another Hong Kong version, but again, this one's in reasonably good order. You know, could use some new wheels, but because of its condition, it's probably a good candidate for a redo. But to have the Nitty-gritty kitty in the Hot series, yeah, I'm pretty chuffed with that. Yep, let's park him the right way. Alright, and then we have this poor little fella, the Chaparral, Hong Kong, 68. He's got his wheels, but he's lost his tail end, windscreen's gone, so I don't know if they make spare parts for that one. I can't honestly say I saw bits for it. So this might just donate its wheels to something else, and I'll just keep it as a spare. Now we've got this guy here. Turn him over. It's the Hot Heap. So it's a 67, so from the first series. And this one is actually surprisingly really good condition. So Hong Kong again. Wheels are really good. Everything's there is really good. I don't know, I think the windscreen is missing. I'm not sure if it had a windscreen, I have to check my book. And the seats popped loose. But other than that, there you go guys, that's the Hot Heap. It's in fairly decent order. Oops. Need to put a little bit of silicone or something in there just to hold that in situ. Alrighty, moving right along, we have another rescued from the sandpit and paint box. That's the what is that? Oh, Custom Camaro, and I think that's 1967 Hong Kong issue. It's all there, just covered in paint. I think that the glass will probably clean up really well. The interior is in good condition, dirty obviously, but another bronze one. So that will come into something. We shall do that. Here we have the Mustang Boss Hoss 69 Mattel ink, Hong Kong version, all intact. Again with the spoiler part of the chassis. The glass on this one's got a couple of dings in it, so you're going to need a little bit of work, but it's intact. Another one moulded deliberately without the bonnet. So compare that to the other one. Pretty cool, eh? Alright, moving right along, we have the, what do we got here? The Light My Firebird, 1969, US and foreign patent, another Hong Kong version, in reasonably good order. Windscreen's intact, interior's intact, red lines have lost their red line. Oops, sorry guys, it's blurring in and out. And yeah, again with the big fin on the back there. No bonnet made for it. So that's that one. Alright, and what do we got now? We've got a green. Another Light My Firebird. I didn't know I had two. Well, there you go. Two different colours. So there you go, that's another one. This one's in better condition. Lost its chrome off the wheels, but the red lines are in good order. So that's easy to fix with a Molotow pen. Pretty good nick all round. I know the purists would say leave it alone. The customizers say do it up. The restorers say do it up. But it's like I said, Spectraphone paint I just can't get here. So it's going to make life a little difficult. Alright, we got this guy. Is this custom Barracuda? Yeah, custom Barracuda 67, so that's from the Sweet 16. And that's another Hong Kong one with the blue glass. So there you go guys, that's another one in the kit. We've got, I think this is the Brabham. Oh no, the Indy Eagle. And that's a 68 model. Hong Kong. Looks like she's run into the barriers. Those wheels are pretty knacked. Especially the front steering there. He's had a bit of a mash up. But other than that, it's all there. So that you'll probably need a good restoration and clean up. These blues and whatever colours, that clear transparent blue paints and green paints and all the rest in that range, I've got to look at finding alternatives in here in Australia. I know the Tamiya clears would work well over a metallic base or something like that, but we'll see. Alright, we've got the Hot Wheels yep, it's a Hot Wheels. I can't read that. You guys would know what that is. Or is it that one? No, it's not the same. That might be the Ford one. Yeah, I can't work that one out. But yeah, that one's in good nick. It's all there. We have now Beatnik Bandit 68, original one, to Hong Kong. And it's missing its motor. There she is. Looks like she's come off the stumps really well. So that's that one. Right, moving right along, we've got a little more modern one. What's that one? Up front or up the back? Oh, there we are. This is Hot Wheels Torero 1968, so that's Series 2 in the gold or orange. But it's all there. Glass is in good nick, just needs a bit of a polish up. But like I said, these colours I can't replicate here in Australia. What else we got? There we go. Another Beatnik Bandit. This one's a leave alone because this one's in good nick. Same deal as the other one before. She's nice and tidy. The only thing is that's the that must be the American version because that's clear. So there you go, Beatnik Bandit in there as well. And last but not least, well, there's one there that's not really true, but I'll show it to you. We have the custom fleet side 67 from the original series, and this one's in pretty good nick for 60 plus years, and to have still the tailgate attached, or the tonneau cover I should say, and all four wheels still with the red line on them. So there you go with those. And then I do have this puppy here, which is the Zymex called the Bubble, but that one reminds me of the, let me just check what it's actually called. I've got my notes here. You guys can put it in the comments, you'll know it quicker than I will. Still looking. It's not the sand crab. Or is it? No, it's not the sand crab. Silhouette. There we are. Found it. It's a pretty good knockoff of the Silhouette. And look at that, where they double stamped it in the base. It's got this thing here. I think that was to make it separate and different, but it's exactly the same in every other way. So this is a shelf sitter for the Silhouette until I get it. All right. And then the other bit that I've got, I shall go up, is the Wings and Wheels International Mattel Collector, and this is where I've sort of just been using my information from, all the different bits and pieces that Hot Wheels or Mattel were putting out. And it's got the different series on there. That might be a Porsche, that burgundy coloured thing there. Have a look at that. So there's certainly a lot to collect if I wanted to keep going, but I want the original Sweet 16 if I can get them, which is really my goal. So I haven't got the Corvette or El Dorado. And we've got all the other stuff from that one, from 71. So guys, stepping back to the whole collection plus Martin's donations to the cause, these two. Thank you, Martin. Really appreciate those. And that's it, guys. That's Johnny V saying thanks very much for being with me. Thank you to all my old subscribers and my new ones. What's going on there? And everybody else that's tagged along for the ride. Alrighty, you guys take care out there. Hopefully I can do another video again soon. And this is Johnny V saying bye now.